Alright, so 3 weeks ago we did this to Peter's lawn. 3 weeks on, this is how it looks now. Absolutely fantastic. Time to do the back.
Alright, so we've done the front, you've just seen that, looking absolutely smart. Now it's time to get on with the back, finally. So here's a few of the machines I'm going to be using today. Well, it's actually all of them. So let's crack on. So just have the walk over as we always do. As you can see, this one's in quite a bad state of repair. It's not been fed for a while. It's just been watered over the heat wave. So it's time today to get that feed on. But what we're going to do first is I'm going to scalp it with the cylinder, go on with the Scarifier, hoover up with the hater, put some granular feed on, and we'll get the sprayer out and spray some products and then get it looking like the front. So first up, the outlet. Right, so what are we going to do with this? I'm going to set the height there for quite a low cut, and then like the front, we're going to take all this top growth off, and then when we feed it, the new growth is going to come through and replace this old grass to give us that height that we want, really short. So time to get on with this. Alright, so we've just planed that off, just took off half a grass box full. Pretty good, so let's go really close. So we can see we're right close. Can't get any closer than that really because the grass is growing laterally at this point. So it's very difficult to get it any shorter. I mean, you could probably have a go, but there's really no need because I can feel the soil underneath. So what we want to do now is going to get the Scarifier out, a couple of passes, and then we'll get on with the hater and hoover it all up. Then we'll get some feed on. Alright, so that was a double pass. Look how much has come up. This actually hasn't had any Scarifying at all since we did the renovations back in March. I just leave it to Peter and he does whatever he wants with his cassettes. Although I have had his Scarifying attachments, that's probably why he's not done it. But I think he's got the verticutting wheel, but again, I don't think he's done that. So what we'll do is, we'll do it today on his behalf. You can see already, we've took up quite a lot of stuff. I think the hater might struggle to pick this up, so I'm going to have to do it twice. I'm going to do it on 3 first to pick up the main, and then we'll go over on 2 to pick up the rest, and then we'll have a look at what it looks like after we've done that. Alright, so it's nicely coming along, a really quick one today this. What I've realised is that if I was to go on with granular fertiliser now, I've no guidelines, I can't see where I'm going. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to go back on with the cylinder, I'm just going to reduce that height a little bit more, and then we'll get some double strikes put in, ready for going on with the Equinox HD, and then we'll get some spraying some products on. So you can just see the vague outline of the double stripes I've just put in, and it's visibly apparent now we've got the Scarifying lines as well. So we just have a closer look. Plenty of airflow, I'll get through there, keep that disease at bay if we can. Just have a look in the box. Because we scarified, we've been able to take off a bit more. Obviously I've dropped the height down as well, but it's took off a bit more than I thought it would actually, because Scarifying it's picked all the loose ends up, and then we've chopped those off even more. So time now to get on with some granular feed. So time to get on with the Equinox now. Like we did on another video, we're just going to go on at 29, and that gives us a good result. So let's do that, and then we'll get on with spraying, and we'll get some water on. Okay, so we're ready to go on with my spraying products now. We've got H2Go in there, Steller, Grace and So Pro. That's all we need today. What we'll do is, like on the front, we'll go on with Galactic once this has come through, because I think you get better results that way, and then we'll give it a water after. So let's crack on. Alright, so that's the back finished. So hopefully in a couple of weeks it should look like this. So it's been 3 weeks since we did this one. So it just goes to show that that 2 weeks pain for 2 months gain is well worth doing. Hopefully you've got the confidence to do it. You should have. I've been watching enough of my videos now to know that it comes back. So until we meet again, take care and we'll see you soon.